Hi Virgo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for May 6th through May 12th, 2019. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, as well as Virgo and the Jupiter and your Venus, okay? As always, watch your other signs. Being that this is a general read, the more signs you watch, the more comprehensive outlook on the week ahead you'll have, because the more insight you'll have. If you don't know what your other signs are, do look below in my description, where I have provided websites that offer free birth charts. Okay, Virgo? This is a general read, so it won't resonate with every Virgo, but it should resonate with most of you in some way, shape, or form. I just ask that you please watch the video all the way through, take from it what you can, apply it to your life as you see it fits best, and leave the rest. Okay, thank you. If you liked the video, do like, share, and subscribe. You're always welcome here, and for all my subscribers, I want to thank you for your love, support, and loyalty to my channel. My channel is growing, as is my business, so I do want to thank you so very much for being with me, and I hope my videos, I hope they always give you whatever it is you're looking for, okay, Virgo? If you want a personal reading, do feel free to contact me through Messenger on Facebook or on my website. That information is provided below, okay? As is all the information on my tarot and oracle decks. I did want to advise that I'm introducing a new tarot oracle deck, this week. This is called Innovative Solutions, and it's by Joy Drake and Kathy Tyler. Okay, what this is it's a 3-card system. Okay, one's a setback, one's an insight, and one's a word card. And what it is I ask what your setback is, they give me an answer, they give me insight in how to heal and work through the matter in the week ahead, and then they give me a word, a bridge word, to focus on for the week ahead that will help you move forward. Okay? This week, however, you got 2 insights. So, I'm going to share both. I've already pulled your angel answer card, as always, and the spread is the same. It's 4 cards with a general energy, and then I'll clarify all 4. But before I do, I have a couple things I want to announce. Well, first, I want to speak to energy. Tarot reading is basically that, tapping the energy and reading the stories per sign, okay? Energy is a very fluid thing, like a river. It's constantly flowing, can change states at any time, like air, okay? It moves, and it can't be captured. It can't be capsulated. So when I say this is for this week of May 6th through May 12th, this reading, truly, energy comes and goes. Some of you might have already been through this. Some of you might have just started going through this. Some of you could be going through some of these things now, or will be in the future, either near future or later future. I even say that sometimes, you know, if you have, some people will click on the video next year for today. Well, whatever message it is in today's video, they obviously needed to hear it that time next year, and it would still be relevant for them. Okay, that is just the nature of energy, and I just wanted to put that out there, because especially with timing cards, it's very hard to grasp energy in the form of time. That's a human created thing. So with that in mind, or do please keep that in mind as I'm putting out my videos from here on out. The other announcement I wanted to make is that I'm highly spiritual, and I'm on a spiritual journey in regards to my soul purpose in life. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and have received guidance on my journey in the right direction. What does this mean for you? Well, tarot reading, although very fun for me and I love it, it is a passion, it is something I enjoy to do. It is not my end game. It is not my soul's purpose in life. My soul's purpose actually is more in line with spiritual teachings, and I'm currently getting certified in the law of attraction, so I can develop my own courses and then spread light through the teachings of this universal law to the world. And what my guides are telling me is I need to shift my focus from doing tarot, and because I spend much of my time, most every single day, doing these readings, that I need to shift my focus now onto my classes and spend more time developing my courses and working on getting my certification. So what does that mean for you? Well, the weekly readings that I just started doing actually now again have to be amended. Weekly readings are now going to go from zodiac to me reading for each zodiac sign to me reading for each element. So I'd read for fire, earth, water, and air. And whatever your sign is, whatever element your sign is, you listen to that elemental read, and it will cover your sign. For now, I'm going to keep monthly as a zodiac and see if it works with my schedule. If it doesn't, I will eventually be shifting my monthly to elemental as well. I thank you for your patience and that this message is very long, Virgo, but also with my journey and all the changes I'm making. When I'm asked to make changes and move out of my comfortable zone, I do it. Because I do want to see change and move forward in my world and on my spiritual journey. So with that, I'm going to get started, and I want to thank you, Virgo, for your patience while I pull all 10 cards for this week ahead. These changes that I speak are going to start next week. So next week, instead of zodiac signs, you're going to see 4 separate elements. For you, it would be to watch the earth element for your sun, okay? I'm not sure. I always say to watch your other signs. Do. All my signs happen to be in water. Well, no, that's not true. I do have one in fire, so I'd watch water and fire. If you happen to have other signs and other elements, do watch those videos too. They'll apply. Okay. I'm going to draw your cards now. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, please provide me with the general messages and energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 6th through May 12th. I ask that you please provide me with the messages and energies that will keep them on their highest path in this lifetime, and I want to thank you considerably for all your love and your guidance at this time. Thank you for being here. Okay, now the clarifiers. Can we clarify these cards, please, now, Divine? Clarify. Oh, well, that one wants to come. Lots of sevens. Okay, so 7 is a big number for you this week. 7, 7, 7, and 9. You got 2 9s. Okay, So 7 is big. 7 speaks to faith. Having faith this week, Virgo. Okay, using wisdom and reflection when making decisions. Try to be understanding of people, places, situation, and things when you're working with them or dealing with them. And use strategy towards any plans and planning towards any victories. Okay? So these are your general energies for the week ahead. 2 7s. We have the Chariot, crowned by the Pentacles. So you're working on something, and it looks like you're going to be moving forward with it. The Chariot speaks to beautiful upgrades in your life. This is a victory card. This is leveling up energetically, spiritually, or in your physical life, in money, career, love, okay, or health. You can expect a higher status at this time. Some of you could be in the spotlight in a positive way. This card speaks to possibly having nicer things now, or being able to buy nicer things now, nicer car, nicer home, not feeling so strapped for money. The upgrade could also indicate travel, so some of you might be taking trips or planning trips for the week ahead. This is definitely a beautiful card of movement forward. Okay, there's success here, direction, confidence. Okay, you can succeed and overcome anything now. And if you aren't getting forward movement at this time, you're working on it, because the Chariot says you can succeed and overcome any obstacle. And the 7 says, I'm working so hard to bring something into fruition right now. The 7 says you could be having some frustrations this week, and some of you might be working to overcome these frustrations on the job. Okay, you've planted your seeds, and you're watching them grow, and you're protecting them, but they're not ready to harvest yet. So that's the frustration. You're putting in a ton of work, and you're not seeing much in return, you know, in terms of gain. Okay, so you're working, and there's frustrations, and you're working hard to move forward with these, and you will succeed. You have self-discipline in spades, as well as sheer willpower at this time. And there could be a great leap forward, a promotion, a reward, travel. You might be working on getting new mode of transportation, because transportation is covered. So it's highlighted for you in the week ahead. Transportation is. Okay? And that's beautiful. What a good start. First cards out are Ace of Fire and the 4 of Swords. So here's your new beautiful beginning, and that you've been working tirelessly to get off the ground. That's what these cards together say. That you got this new beginning, and it's an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, because fire is wands, and wands tend to speak to creative endeavors as well as work. So there are changes in your life now that you have been, like I said, tirelessly working over to the point of exhaustion. So what does the 4 say? Well, the 4 says you're working to build your solid foundation. Okay, you're working on your stability and on your future. And the 4 also speaks to, especially this 4 of Swords, which is a challenge. The challenge is self-care and rest now. You need to slow down. In fact, you need to stop and give yourself the time to rest, rejuvenate, Virgo, and do take self-care measures. Ground yourself outside, get some fresh air, go on a walk, feed yourself good nutritious foods, exercise, okay? Do things that make you happy and relax you. Meditate if you are spiritually minded, because if you don't, this 4 of Swords, is a card of stress and working yourself till you're frazzled, and you could cause yourself stress-related illnesses at this time. Some of you might already have them, and you need a period of recovery. So be warned, Virgo. So the next set of cards is the 10 of Earth and the Lovers. Okay, well, we got the fresh start here, the brand new beginning here, after you've hit the ceiling in some way. So in work, in studies or education, or in finances, you've hit the ceiling. In a position, you might have gotten a promotion, which is also indicated through the Chariot. You might be switching departments, leveling up some way on the job, okay? And that might bring a new beginning with a change in salary. Some of you might be changing jobs completely, okay? And when it's coupled with the Lover's card, this says you're having to make very important decisions right now regarding this ending and new beginning. This card does indicate you're happy. You've got a happy home life now. You feel very financially secure and content. And your marriage is looking good. Your relationships are looking good. You've just got some decisions to make with regards to this new start, whatever that is. Do I take it? Do I not take it? That's one thing to think about. You know, I'm looking at these other cards, especially the Nine of Water. Maybe, just maybe, some Virgos are meeting somebody new this week. I'm not seeing much in the way of love in this reading. But anything is possible. So I'm just going to say this. Lovers does indicate that some of you might be meeting somebody new. And if that is, it's a very solid foundation, solid relationship. Person could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You are a Virgo, so you're meeting somebody quite like you. Or they're going to take on similar traits as you, okay? If not, and you're already in a relationship, this could mean the deepening of that relationship. Could be also mean a deeper connection with source energy and your higher self, so it's a spiritual ascension. And others, it will be about finding that soul purpose job in this life that keeps you on your life's journey and serves your life purpose. Lastly, it's about making decisions regarding these things or regarding something that's very close to your heart. I'm seeing that the Ace of Fire could be a passionate new relationship that will be stable if you are bringing it in. But because you've been working so much, I do see a period of rest needed. So do take that this week. If not, you will. If not, some of you already are feeling a little under the weather. Sixes speak to harmony, compassion, problem solving, and success. Okay. Now, for some of you, I do have to say this regarding the Ten of Earth. This is the lifetime of money card. So if it is that soul purpose job, it's going to be a job that pays you very, very well. Okay? Lifetime of money is a big lump sum. It's a big type of money, not a little type of money. So those of you who are in the position to be promoted up the ladder or starting a new business, and it will pay you fine. It will be with you for a long time, and it will pay you very nicely. If it is not the work that brings in that money, another situation could be inheritance, could be a financial winning, or a legal decision that brings you a financial reward, okay? So those are the types of things. If it's a windfall, it will be a large lump sum of money. It will be very nice. Okay, so the next set of cards out is the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. This tells me that you want to speak your mind this week and that the answers are all within you and to trust your gut. So, there could have been a situation that you had to work your butt off for this new start, but I'm actually more drawn to this 7 here. All the answers you need are within you with the Hermit card. Hermit says, trust and have faith. Seek and ye shall find. Be the seeker or be led. He has that lantern here. But you also got to realize this could also mean spiritual ascension, finding the answers about yourself and self-healing. But being that the Queen of Swords is topping it, I'm feeling this is more about finding answers to current situations that are bugging you, to problems you're working or a new beginning you're working tirelessly to bring to fruition. You're feeling very sharp in your mind, very sharp on your tongue even. You might speak without tact this week. You're gonna cut away all the BS and get straight to the point, okay? You're feeling laser focused when the Queen of Swords comes out. She's really dynamic, and she tells it like it is. So, we've got a situation here with the Seven of Wands where you've had to speak your truth. Stand your ground. So this is more like a conflict, okay? A conflict card. When the Seven of Wands comes out, it's speaking your mind, and here you're very well capable of speaking your mind this week. And you've got the answers from within. You will have frustrations to overcome, but I want you to recognize with the Seven of Wands, you're on top of the situation, and it is a situation close to your heart with the Nine of Water here. And the Nine of Water says yes from the universe. Something's a big yes. Yes, you're going to get through the situation. Yes to this job promotion or job. This could even indicate you're competing with others for this job. This could indicate an interview where you're having to go through the process of interviewing for this Ten of Earth job up here. And you're going to do well. You're speaking your mind. And the end result is yes. And this is a heart's wish being granted when you get the Nine of Cups. So yes, you're going to get the job. The offer, I do not see the offer here. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is here. What I do see is a victory. I think you will get the offer. I do believe it's on the table. If some of you have applied for a job and do have the interview, you're going to go through the interview and it will be a thumbs up. What the universe is telling you is to trust, okay? Trust. That's the angel advice. Now on to these intuitive solution cards. I asked, what is Virgo's setback for the week? And the setback for the week is you're set back by pressure in a present situation. There's a lot of pressure, and I see it. You're working tirelessly for a new beginning. You have to make decisions. You're competing with other people for a position. You're having to speak your mind while waiting and tending. So you're feeling the pressure this week, Virgo. And I'm going to show you the card. You're to recall a time when your pressure set you back. So here's your setback. So what's the insight to this setback, I asked? And two cards came out. The first card says, your personality is radiant with creativity in the present situation. So, what does that mean to me? Well, off the top, my guide says use your find creative solutions to reduce the amount of pressure you're under. And the second card came out, you're sensitive to your physical needs, which means to me you're going to have to use your creativity in an energetic form, like get outside, go for a walk, exercise, eat well, self-care measures, basically, that will reduce your pressure for the week ahead. And eat well, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, meditate, listen to soothing music, take time to relax as well as exercise, get outside and ground yourself. Hug a tree, Virgo. That'll always ground you real quickly. And then your bridge word is flexibility. So be flexible. Flexible with situations, flexible with ideas, concepts, and with yourself, okay? Be flexible in every avenue you can think of, because at the end of the day, if you do, you're going to find that the world is yours. This is the next card out, and it's the world. The world is a victory card, and it means you've got the job. You're going to move forward in it, okay? So, boom. That's what you're going to get if you're capable of pulling it out, this world card. So the angel said to trust, and trust means exactly that, trust. But I'll go ahead and read. This is the time to trust, Virgo. Sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come, so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you yet what it is. But the cards can, to some extent. Here's the world card, and I hear a yes. So, thumbs up from the guides if you're capable of working through all of this. It's a big fat yes from the universe. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you, Virgo. I hope that you understood things that I shared with you here, and that you're capable of applying them to your life in a way that fits for you. Until the next reading, which will be next week, and it will be those the elemental readings rather than the zodiac readings. Do take care of yourself till then, okay? Love and light to you always. Namaste.